when the show first came out, I did some research, found out about the Australian, and kind of said to myself, you know, I'm kind of sick of all the American remakes of, you know, foreign TV shows and stuff. And so I was like, I'd much rather watch the Australian. Search the internet, search Netflix, search everything. Could not find the Australian. And I want to say, I watched the American, I love the show. It's awesome. But is there any plans to release the Australian over here at all? Because I'd still love to see it.
Look, I'm sure there are ways that you can get it, but I'm not going to tell you what they are. I genuinely want people to see this show, and then if they later on down the track just can't get enough, then maybe hunt it down. But they're two very different creatures, and when David and I first met him, he told me about his vision for the show, and he said he loved the Australian show, and he wanted the two shows to be able to stand side by side. And I really think they do. They're two very different shows. So, I remember the question.
Will the Australian be in America?
Yeah. And I love this show. I really love this show, and I don't like necessarily people comparing the two. I don't think you can. I don't. But I think that as time goes on and this show really gets seen into the season, people will stop doing that. I read a nice review that said, that really was a smart review that said that it's definitely its own show now, and that was at episode 3, and that excites me.
Hello, well, first of all, sorry for my bad English, I'm from Argentina. I wanted to ask you, Leia, something that you have in common with Ryan and something that's a difference with him.
I'm not as unhappy as he is. I feel like I've got my life relatively in order. In common, I don't know how much I have in common with
Incredibly sexy!
I'm sexy? Last time I checked, that kind of depression is not that
You're cute.
Thank you. That was very cute how you said it.
Hi. My question's for Elijah. I wanted to know if you faced any challenges playing a more comedic role as opposed to more dramatic ones that you're known for, and if so, what were they?
Sure. Well, the character that I play, Ryan, is he's not as overtly comedic, or not called upon to be as overtly comedic as Wilfred is. So the challenge for me as an actor in this is really to react to the situation that Wilfred puts me in, and to Wilfred himself, which is made very easy in some ways by working with Jason, because he's so extraordinary and has created such an amazing character. And like we said, we work so well together, it's constantly a joy. But it is challenging. I think, for me, the challenge is trying to create a sense of Ryan's reality. That a lot of what he's experiencing is coming from a real place of pathos and darkness, and to have that be true, and if there's something that's funny that comes out of that, then that happens naturally.
Thank you.